Hey friends, this is Mrs. Volfie from Our Half Acre Homestead. Thanks for all the support with our gluten-free journey. Wolfie's almost there. He's almost there, ready to cave. And when he does, our household will be gluten-free. And that will make my falling off the wagon occasionally. Probably about once a week I actually eat something with wheat in it. And I know, I've been told that 1 grain of gluten, if you're celiac or gluten intolerant, 1 grain of gluten can disrupt an entire journey of gluten-free eating. So it's really important to pay attention to cross-contamination. Anyway, I'm suffering from what I think is a side effect. I couldn't figure out why I've been having gastrointestinal issues, to put it nicely, since I started eating gluten-free. And I thought it was something completely different. And even though I've been taking supplements like acidophilus and all that stuff to help with my gastrointestinal tract health, I'm still having some problems. And so someone asked me, forgive me friend, I've forgotten who you are. I haven't forgotten you, I've just forgotten the name that asked me the question. Someone asked me the difference between xanthan gum and guar gum, and I was told that xanthan gum can be derived from corn or soy, which could make it a genetically modified issue. So to clarify, I went and looked it up. Now, I've come across an article, and I will post the link for the article below. I will post the link below in the description box. And this is an article or a web page called Celeste's Best. And she posted an article why she no longer uses xanthan gum. Now, she doesn't do xanthan gum or guar gum because she's found out, now let me see, our diet, I'm quoting, our diet is fairly natural, a fairly natural one, and I didn't feel these gums were something I wanted to be eating. And she gives a reason why above. She doesn't like that they're processed and all that stuff. I also felt my daughter was having a reaction to them. Some common reactions include migraines, skin itchiness, nose and throat irritation, and gastrointestinal symptoms such as bloating, gas, and diarrhea. When I read that, it went ding, 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 because ever since I've been eating my gluten-free bread that I made, because I don't eat, like, I only had 2 little pieces of the cake, and the pierogies were fine, I guess. It's hard to say. What I did is I blamed my reaction to the pierogies, I blamed it on the sour cream, because sometimes dairy can do that to me. So I didn't line up all the dots until I read this article, and sure enough, every time, the only time I have a reaction that is noticeably attached to a gluten-free product is when I eat my gluten-free bread in the morning, and I'm eating it on an empty stomach, and there's nothing else that I'm eating aside from either boiled eggs or cheese and hemp hearts, because I love my toasted cheese and hemp heart sandwiches. It is so good. Anyway, my point is, within 3 to 4 hours, I'm sick. My tummy, my gastrointestinal tract is just, you don't want to know. So I'm starting to think that I am not tolerant to xanthan gum. The guar gum isn't so bad. When I use guar gum, the reaction isn't as bad. So what this woman replaces it with, and I will also post the link for where you can buy this product, is something called Konjac Powder. And it is not a processed thing that all this, that xanthan gum and guar gum is a apparently heavily processed product, whereas Konjac powder is just a powdered root called the konjac root, and it is just dried and ground, and it's a powder. And apparently it works as a great substitute for xanthan gum and guar gum. So there you go. So I'm going to have to order some of this and try it. It is a journey. It's not always easy, but the benefits of going gluten-free on my joints, yes, I still have arthritis and fibromyalgia. I'm always going to have arthritis and fibromyalgia. But when I don't eat wheat, I walk around the house without the walker. When I do eat wheat, within 36 hours, I'm hobbling like a gimp. It's just, and I don't mean gimp disrespectfully. I'm only applying that to myself. Anyway, so I will keep you posted, and I am going to post the link for where you can buy the Konjac powder and the article about the Xanthan and Guar gum. All right? This is the MrsVolfie from Our Half Acre Homestead saying, you know what? It's not about the destination, it's about the journey, and I'm learning something new every day, so I'll pass it on to you. Take care. Bye-bye.